Licorice or Liquorice florin per lik, unregistered trademark rish or lik, unregistered trademark ris, is the root of Glycyrrhiza glabra from which a somewhat sweet flavor can be extracted. The licorice plant is a legume that is native to southern Europe and parts of Asia. It is not botanically related to anise, star anise, or fennel, which are sources of similar flavoring compounds. The word licorice/licorice is derived from the Greek I cubed I to the first I paragraph I plus or minus, meaning sweet root, from I cubed I, sweet plus as I paragraph I plus or minus, root, the name provided by Dioscorides. Description: it is a herbaceous perennial, growing to 1 m in height, with pinnate leaves about 7–15 cm long, with 9–17 leaflets. The flowers are 0.8–1.2 cm long, purple to pale whitish blue, produced in a loose inflorescence. The fruit is an oblong pod, 2–3 cm long, containing several seeds. The roots are stoloniferous. Chemistry: the scent of licorice root comes from a complex and variable combination of compounds, of which anetole is the most minor component. Much of the sweetness in licorice comes from glycyrrhizin, which has a sweet taste, 30–50 times the sweetness of sugar. The sweetness is very different from sugar, being less instant, tart, and lasting longer. The isoflavine glabrin and the isoflavane glabridin, found in the roots of licorice, are phytoestrogens. Cultivation and uses: licorice, which grows best in well-drained soils and deep valleys with full sun, is harvested in the autumn 2 to 3 years after planting. Countries producing licorice include Iran, Afghanistan, the FEOPLI Euro unregistered trademark S Republic of China, Pakistan, Iraq, Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Turkey. The world's leading manufacturer of licorice products is M&F Worldwide, which manufactures more than 70% of the worldwide licorice flavors sold to end users. Tobacco: most licorice is used as a flavoring agent for tobacco. For example, M&F Worldwide reported in 2011 that approximately 63% of its licorice product sales are to the worldwide tobacco industry for use as tobacco flavor-enhancing and moistening agents in the manufacture of American blend cigarettes, moist snuff, chewing tobacco, and pipe tobacco. American blend cigarettes made up a larger portion of worldwide tobacco consumption in earlier years, as the percentage of licorice products used by the tobacco industry was higher in the past. M&F Worldwide sold approximately 73% of its licorice products to the tobacco industry in 2005. A consultant to M&F Worldwide's predecessor company stated in 1975 that it was believed that well over 90% of the total production of licorice extract and its derivatives found its way into tobacco products. Licorice provides tobacco products with a natural sweetness and a distinctive flavor that blends readily with the natural and imitation flavoring components employed in the tobacco industry. It represses harshness and is not detectable as licorice by the consumer. Tobacco flavorings such as licorice also make it easier to inhale the smoke by creating bronchodilators, which open up the lungs. Chewing tobacco requires substantially higher levels of licorice extract as emphasis on the sweet flavor appears highly desirable. Food and candy. Licorice flavor is found in a wide variety of licorice candies or sweets. In most of these candies the taste is reinforced by aniseed oil so that the actual content of licorice is very low. Licorice confections are primarily purchased by consumers in the European Union. In the Netherlands, where licorice candy is one of the most popular forms of sweets, only a few of the many forms that are sold contain aniseed, although mixing it with mint, menthol, or with laurel is quite popular. Mixing it with ammonium chloride is also popular. The most popular licorice, known in the Netherlands as zoutdrop, actually contains very little salt, that is, sodium. The salty taste is probably due to ammonium chloride and the blood pressure-raising effect is due to glycyrrhizin. Strong, salty candies are popular in Scandinavia. Pontefract in Yorkshire was the first place where licorice mixed with sugar began to be used as a sweet in the same way it is in the modern day. Pontefract cakes were originally made there. In County Durham, Yorkshire, and Lancashire it is colloquially known as Spanish, supposedly because Spanish monks grew licorice root at Reval Abbey near Diosc. Licorice is popular in Italy and Spain in its natural form. The root of the plant is simply dug up, washed, and chewed as a mouth freshener. Throughout Italy unsweetened licorice is consumed in the form of small black pieces made only from 100% pure licorice extract. The taste is bitter and intense. In Calabria popular liqueur is made from pure licorice extract. Licorice is also very popular in Syria where it is sold as a drink. Dried licorice root can be chewed as a sweet. Black licorice contains approximately 100 calories per ounce. Medicine. The compound glycyrrhizin, found in licorice, has been proposed as being useful for liver protection in tuberculosis therapy, however evidence does not support this use which may in fact be harmful. Glycyrrhizin has also demonstrated antiviral, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, hepatoprotective, and blood pressure increasing effects in vitro and in vivo, as is supported by the finding that intravenous glycyrrhizin slows the progression of viral and autoimmune hepatitis. Licorice has also demonstrated promising activity in one clinical trial, when applied topically, against atopic dermatitis. Additionally, licorice has also proven itself effective in treating hyperlipidemia. Licorice has also demonstrated efficacy in treating inflammation-induced skin hyperpigmentation. Licorice may also be useful in preventing neurodegenerative disorders and cavities. Anti-ulcer, laxative, anti-diabetic, anti-inflammatory, immunomodulatory, antitumor and expectorant properties of licorice have also been noted. In traditional Chinese medicine, licorice is commonly used in herbal formulae to harmonize the other ingredients in the formula and to carry the formula to the 12 regular meridians. Licorice may be useful in conventional and naturopathic medicine for both mouth ulcers and peptic ulcers. Toxicity. Its major dose-limiting toxicities are corticosteroid in nature, due to the inhibitory effect its chief active constituents, glycyrrhizin and enoxolone, have on cortisol degradation and include erythema, hypokalemia, weight gain or loss, and hypertension. Gallery. References. External links, Q plant profile, Glycyrrhiza glabra, National Institute of Health, Medline, tealth.com, profile of deglycyrrhizinated licorice, chemical and engineering news article on licorice, non-profit site on the health aspects of licorice, medical use of irritation on chest.